So I thought let's do one again, but this time with you over my shoulders, just in case it helps seeing the steps a bit better. So the first thing that we're going to do is the pentagon. So I'm folding. So cut edge towards the cut edge. Then I'm going to take that corner and bring it to this edge. I'm just going to press the center, release, and do the other corner to the folded edge. Now I want to bring the bottom corner there to that cross that we've marked. So I'm lifting this up and there's no other thing matching all around it. And you can crease this one well. And I'm going to fold back this short folded edge towards this long folded edge here. Now I'm going to bring the remaining straight edge here to meet the diagonal and crease well. Then you're going to pick it up and fold the two triangles against each other, like that. And then crease this well. Now what you want to do is to cut all the uneven bits that are sticking out, so you're left with that neat little triangle. When you open this, you have created the pentagon. Now, what you want to do is to make sure that all these sections are well creased. So if you bring them back together into this triangle, and then run the triangle creases, a funny man on holiday. I think this was an article about billionaires having a lovely time. Anyway, so once you open this, here you've got your pentagon. So moving on to the second stage, we're going to be making the star. And this is when you want to make sure that your pretty side is on the table. The next step is folding up those straight edges to those points here. So you bringing it up past the center point, the first where those corners cross the first line above the center point. So that's the center point, and these two are the lines just above the center point. You want to bring the corners to those. And then you do the same thing on each side, and every time in between you've creased well, and then you reopen to do the next bit. So open, and I'm doing the last. So just again, just in case you missed it, center point, and then the legs just above. My corners are meeting those legs, and that's where I crease. Let's start looking like a star. And now what I want to do is that last set of folds. So I'm folding, and then I'm going to pick that corner and pull it towards me and bring the right hand side flat. And this is a new crease that you're creating, so you have to force it a little bit, but it should all fall nicely. Okay, let's reopen once you've done it, and you're going to work on the next one, so you have the chance to see this again. I'm folding up as it was, and then I'm going to be bringing that corner towards me, and I'll have to pop that crease out, and I'll have to pop this one in order for it to fall flat. Oh, we've got a little visitor. And crease again. And then you're going to do the same on all the corners. So this was the final crease. And now what we're going to do is to bring it together. So you're going to kind of squish it together like this. And the important thing is to not let one side just stay flat. So what's going on there is to push one side, bringing the next, and sort of try to get a momentum when they all kind of get going. And that's it. You got your first step of the star. To do the final steps, we're going to be working from the other side. So you've got a small pentagon shape inside. And it's really simple, the last bits, because all you've got to do is to bring each point of the pentagon to the center, and consequently what's going to happen is that those legs are going to be folding in half as well. I'm pretty sure this is Richard Branson, if you recognize it. Okay, so I'm going to hide Richard Branson, don't need him, and fold that in. So you want to do the same on all the sides. She's no longer listening, is she? And then the next one along. The next one. And to do the final one, you will need to open one leg. Fold the last one in, and then you'll be able to pop the leg back closed again. And that's it. Here's your pretty little star, and on the other side you've got that flat pentagon, but really the front is here, and our little secret pocket with Richard Branson. What a weird choice. Well, let's say it wasn't a choice, it just happened. Maybe we could hide a little message for secret wishes to our billionaires. Dear Richard, this Christmas. Finish that sentence.